Yo guys, back with you for another video today, and I just want to talk to you about not a trade recap, but a nice forward test I did take today, and just the thought and process, and overall just conviction I took today trading micro gold futures on NYS session open. So let's get started. Just delete all this. So first, I want to go to the daily time frame to see how I'm manipulating. When this daily cap and opened, it was bullish. 100% it was bullish. It was a green candlestick. It's not red. But like I said, I see that we had swept liquidity. Oh, it's liquidity. We've just been trailing down. I was first bearish for the day. And then that lower time frame bias. So the 4 hour allowed me to become a bullish bias overall today. So then we saw this nice gap that we had in the market previously on Friday. I said maybe you want to come into that gap. We had multiple gaps that we could retest and potentially continue lower from, which we did end up doing. We end up tapping into this 4 hour gap just ever so slightly and having this rejection off and coming lower potentially. Uh, in the 1 hour time frame, uh, we had a nice gap here where we could see potential reversals, nice retracement. I did when I saw a nice retracement, it was more confidence that we had nice rejection on some bullish hourly fair value gaps, right? And that was just another reason why I was going to go bullish for the day. So that was overall my high time frame bias. Let's go down to the shorter time frames to see why I potentially took an entry, or essentially how I knew why I wasn't confident in this trade. So first of all, we did have a tap into the nice hourly gap, right? That was one of my confluences. Okay, good. But something that kind of messed me up is we did have this gap over here. Honestly, I'm tripping. Hmm. Okay, never mind. But honestly, I could take a trade. Okay, so previously I was waiting for price to enter this gap, but I think I missed it. Maybe I didn't check the 15. Maybe this is the problem. Like, you guys just don't want to stick on the 5 minute for when you're trading. You want to look on the higher time frame, see how price is moving there, and that's definitely a mistake I probably made when trading. I wanted price to come into this gap, and we did tap in this gap and had a nice rejection off of it. And the main reason I didn't take a trade and I took a forward test is because we didn't tap into this 15-minute gap. So that was probably, and we had a nice, wow, this is honestly easy longs, to be honest. Wow. Wow. I am so sorry I didn't take the long here, but right here we had a nice inverse red gap. We had a nice rejection off that 15-minute inverse. Really simple. And then on the 5 minute, I can show you another reason why I decided to take a forward test today. Right over here, we had our nice accumulation. What kind of confused me is that right here we did take out all this liquidity, right? But once we started manipulating like this, I didn't consider this manipulation move because we were just kind of going up and up and up. So you could count this as your accumulation move, uh, but you would like to see wicks form down where you take out all that sell side liquidity, right? As we did here, but well, we swept London highs and we kept kind of consolidating. I guess you could also consider this accumulation within the markets. We had an accumulation move and we were trying to push that manipulation move higher before distributing downwards. So that was one of the confluences that I saw. I entered on a retracement of the 5 minute for value gap right here. I waited for a bigger structure. I entered. I put my stops right above this supply zone, which was really good because if I put it up here, we would be so close to taking profits. I would have entered 3 units, but it's so unfortunate that I wasn't able to read markets properly today. I'm just gonna definitely fix up on that. Make sure I come back stronger for tomorrow, 100%. There's always gonna be more trading days, right? So I'm not too sad about this. But overall, today market was a bit slow at first, but then we kind of started to come higher. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I appreciate you guys for taking your time and watching this, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.